Hi there! Welcome to Creative Chaos. It's Indigo Chameleon Chaos. And okay, so the story behind this week is we had some different ideas, and then I was talking to One Big Uno, and I was like, hey, you do lots of creative stuff, like you draw on your iPad, and you do all sorts of crazy stuff, and you do music, and you do cooking and bartending and all of this stuff. So we should come up with something that you can do this week. And he was like, hey, I found this thing on like what, Pinterest or something? I don't know. He was like, I found this video of this thing and it looks really cool. And I'm like, and it was just like these popsicle stick coasters. So I was like, yes, that is what we are doing. We are drinking beer and making coasters out of popsicle sticks. Because honestly, what better, right?
Why not? Why not just spend a little time, make some popsicle stick coasters, and have some fun along the way?
So I seriously went out yesterday and I got a whole bunch of popsicle sticks, and and we got some watercolors so that we could make them, and we even tried it ahead of time because we weren't sure if it was going to work. So we can even like watercolor them, and I've got various cameras so that we can like see what we're doing. And then what else do we have? I don't even know. We're so unprepared.
It's gonna be great. We got
beautiful
glue gun, paintbrushes, watercolor, the whole works.
And beer.
Yes.
So yes, this is our creative chaos tonight. To be honest, the video that he started to show me, I didn't really watch past the first 7 seconds before I was like, oh yeah, we're totally doing that. So I don't even know how to make these, but he does. So
now with you being so honest and straightforward on Zoom, I feel like I need to be honest.
Oh no, did you not watch the video either?
I watched the first 13 seconds and I was like, this is awesome, and I liked the video and I didn't watch it until I showed you. And then we watched the same amount of time.
We watched the same 7 seconds of the video.
So this is going to be amazing.
No idea
this is
what
going to
we're
be fantastic.
doing. It's great.
Yeah.
Now, one thing we did was, because you're supposed to have the popsicle sticks.
Yeah.
You're supposed to have the popsicle sticks, and then you're supposed to, because they look like little pallets.
Yes.
So you're supposed to cut the ends off. So, oh gosh, we're going to get pieces of popsicle stick into our beers.
I hope so.
So I bought new scissors, which I'm now ruining, because my regular scissors that were not new, like, wouldn't even cut these things.
They just wouldn't cut it.
Oh God.
Really? Yep.
Really?
We're starting.
And some of them cut really easily. Some of them split. And some of them like pop across the room.
Yeah, so if you get a splitter, then that's totally awesome. Otherwise, they just go shooting off in every direction.
They totally do.
I feel like this is one of those things where we need to be wearing like safety glasses or something.
Okay, don't try this at home unless you're wearing safety goggles.
Or unless you have a beer in your hand, because then that's perfect. Did you see that? That just like.
I feel like it came real close to my beer. And then what's really funny is Uno has been. I'm just gonna have to call you Uno because I can't call you One Big Uno all night because it just gets exhausting. I've had a long day. I was working. So you get 3 letters, Uno.
Uno's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, that's totally fine.
So I can't even remember what I was saying. Oh yeah, he was getting all serious about this. He was like, "Oh, we need to measure them because I need to measure this one against that one and make sure that they're the same length."
We want to make sure they're the same length.
We're making crates out of popsicle sticks.
And then I just said, "Fucking
so they're not being measured, because we're just cutting the end off.
Because like any palette you ever see, they're not going to be.
That one was really good. So yeah, see, these are imperfect crates, and that's what makes them so special. The other thing we're doing, I should probably mention this later because right now, like, not a lot of people are on yet. But another thing that we plan to do is, I attempted to learn how to do the Nightbot commands that let you do giveaways. So I'm going to try that for the first time. And what we figured we'd do is we'd make one of these things and then we'd send it out to someone.
Yay! So you're going to get whatever creation, whatever we come up with, otherwise, you have an opportunity to win it. How wonderful is that?
And that's assuming that I can get the Nightbot commands to work. But I read the instructions. Actually, I didn't. I just looked at the screen and clicked some stuff, and I think I can make it work. So we'll see. And, okay, this was my first one. I haven't had very much, like seriously, so far.
Don't worry, there's still more time in the stream. There's more time to come for this to go empty and then magically appear and then empty and then magically back up. It's the weirdest thing.
Scribe, no one knows what we're doing. We don't either.
Don't worry. As we go through it, you'll be like, oh yeah.
Just
okay.
And tomorrow morning, the cat's going to have fun, or tonight, probably while we're sleeping, knocking all these little tiny pieces of popsicle stick underneath the couch.
Everywhere.
So that next time we move the couch, there's going to be 1,000 little bits of popsicle stick everywhere.
Every damn.
That one went
almost
onto the couch.
Right. I almost want to track these to see kind of how far they're going from the table, and that was probably about
7
furthest. feet.
Ooh, that went onto the
that
computer.
That just shot. So, if you are not wearing safety glasses, you probably should. And if you're drinking,
if you're just watching this stream, you should probably just put on safety glasses.
Yeah,
because there's a good chance some of these
wear them for
they go through the screen and into your eye.
But it's okay because we're professionals, and that's how.
This is actually getting easier.
See, some of them are super easy and whoa. Some of them are like cutting through a rock with a butter knife.
I know, like
other
the first
ones
few
are
was awful.
just
They weren't.
No
they just weren't cutting, and now all of a sudden.
See, look at.
I jinxed it.
See, totally imperfect, but totally worth it.
And now I feel like I'm on a roll, and I have more of them.
See, there we go. Oh, look at that.
Oh, hi. What's happening? Oh, thanks for the host, Goofy.
Thank you.
You're awesome. We love Goofy too. Oh, you know what I haven't done yet, Goofy, is I have not created a little shout out for you, and I need to do that. So, since I don't have a shout out because I'm so ill prepared because Goofy hosted us last time too, I just encourage you. That is broken. I just encourage you to go to Goofy2 on Twitch and check him out, and because he's awesome and he's amazing, and just check him out even though I don't have a link, and then next time I'll have a link up and it will be amazing, and then you'll be able to click on the link. I'm making these go everywhere. But now, I want to hand these scissors back to you so that you can do this too, but I feel like I'm kind of on a roll right now.
See, it's just like snip, bam. I'm just doing this thing where I'm getting super focused into it, trying not to cut my fingers. Yep. And this is why we would be wearing safety goggles, glasses of any kind. Wait, was that a wood boop?
That was a wood boop. I got a wood boop on the nose. Scribe wants to know if beer goggles count, and yes, they absolutely do. Because that's what we have tonight. We don't have regular goggles. Actually, I do have regular goggles somewhere, but what's the fun in that?
Exactly.
And I don't know exactly where they are right now, so.
Might as well be blindfolded if we have beer goggles on.
And actually, the only time I've used them recently was on stream, because when I was making the little wood thing for the camera that we use for Sunday night game nights, I had to get out my jigsaw, and so for my jigsaw, I actually did decide to put on real goggles because I figured that was probably safer.
Of course, you don't want to get hurt, while streaming.
Because it was
pieces of wood.
Large, well, not large power tools, but larger than a pair of scissors.
Yes.
And
more power to them.
Yeah, and sawdust and things like that. So I put on safety goggles. But
I just like how wild these look. So this is pretty much, obviously when you cut them, they're supposed to have these little teeny bits that come out like that.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, they're coming out like shanks. So, you catch one of these to the neck, the eye, the cheek, the otherwise, and hey, that could be fun. Way to start your day.
Thanks for modding for me, Scribe, since I keep not doing that because I'm busy cutting.
Do you want me to cut?
Yes, I feel like I'm on such a roll. All of a sudden, this was really hard, and now all of a sudden it's not so bad. All of a sudden,
I'm not gonna lose a finger.
I got into a routine. Yeah. Here, okay, I'll pass them to you because really we should be painting some of these, right?
Yeah.
Here, I'll pass this to you. You cut, I'll paint.
You got it.
Okay. Oh, I should probably switch to the down cam at some point. Okay, so see, he's on a roll too. We're gonna have. I wish I could turn the camera around without. You wouldn't see it anyway because it'd be too far away, and then I'd have to reset the cameras. It would take forever. But the living room over here is just strewn with little tiny bits of wood. They're everywhere.
Yes.
Scribe, I apologize in advance because you're going to get home and it's going to be it's not as bad as Legos. That's all I'm going to say.
Well, unless you slide your feet, in which case it could
might be as bad as Legos.
Worse
it might just be getting splinters instead. So God, they're everywhere.
I'm so sorry.
No, you're not.
No.
Oh my gosh, we are gonna need so much more beer tonight.
All right. So we're gonna
This scene in
attempt.
Parks and Rec when Kenny starts folding envelopes, or Carrie starts folding envelopes. Oh my god.
C.
All right, so.
Oh god. So the attempt is
I'm gonna scratch on my
to
arm. Okay.
make this little coaster person
Yeah.
and have some fun with it. So pretty much what it looks like is we're going to be building a box with 2 on the top and 2 on the sides and then 1 in the middle.
We're going to be attempting to build a box.
Yes, a box.
A box.
But between us, I feel like we could probably easily do it.
We can handle a box. This is not hard, right?
So everyone's seen the palette. They kind of have a general
Yeah.
idea what a palette looks like, and with all the wonderful colors,
Sure.
and
Yes.
displacements. And,
Absolutely.
yeah, so it's gonna be great.
Okay,
So
I'm gonna switch to this other camera, and that way, like, we've used the other camera since I bothered to put it
up.
Sure, why
Yeah,
not?
why not? There we
Okay,
go.
see, because I'm painting and he's cutting, and look, it's this beautiful chaos
I
going on.
just hit Zuki.
Oh.
Sorry, Zuki.
If you aren't new to our stream, Zuki is the cat.
Yes.
She's a kitten.
But now she's jumping from all the ones that I'm shooting across
Oh,
the room.
she's having a blast right now. She's like, this is the best thing ever. Can you guys do this every night?
Yes. Dang. My goal now is to at least make it in my beer so I can sink it, and I think that's a chug rule. If you sink it into your beer, it's a chug rule.
Yes.
Well, it's not working right now.
Oh, no, I don't think we should be chugging splinters. I don't know. Maybe you should. Yes? No?
Okay,
Yeah.
we have to go line. Okay.
Yeah, Zuki was so named because I have a D&D character on Plaster Dragon named Zuki, and Zuki is such a lovely character, but she
Charming.
throws a wrench
Charming.
into any of your plans. We did not plan on having a kitten. She found us, and she threw a wrench in all our plans, and she is just as poorly behaved as the character she was named after. She's lovely. She's delightful. She's charming, and she is a pain in the butt.
Yes, but she's a lot of fun though, especially when you're trying to play games and she.
Oh my gosh, she's
immediately
knocking
jumps
all
around
of these
your
under the
leg,
couch.
starts
Yes,
climbing up
she
your
does
leg.
like climbing
That's
legs.
the fantastic part. I mean, it doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt.
Yeah, no, he loves this.
Yeah, totally. All right.
I'm almost done with this set.
Oh no, that's sort of. Holy cow! How much did you get done?
I know. Look at that. See? Now I just have to flip
Wow.
them.
I'm gonna make a little crazier design, and just give it some.
I'm gonna paint my table. Don't paint my table.
I don't want to paint your table.
At least I'm painting on
Uh-huh.
whatever that is.
Yes.
Yes.
That was exactly my thoughts.
The words. Words are hard. Oh, that's too dark. That's darker than. Well, it's a palette.
Yeah,
Who
yeah.
cares?
It's seen some.
This
some
one
sun,
just
some weather.
saw something. It's seen.
It's a
better
different
days.
type of
It's
wood.
or
it's
something.
mahogany. It's beautiful and luscious.
It's weird because these are kind of coated and kind of not, so they end up like absorbing differently at different points.
Yeah, they're super smooth, so it's like they've been sanded very
Yeah.
well. So I think if they were a little bit more abrasive, they'd be able to take in the color a little better.
Yeah,
But
it soaks in
that's
eventually. It's
okay.
just like it beads up at first and then
Yeah.
it soaks in. So, I should probably put this back on here. We'll do this again. Words are hard. Beer bad. No, beer is good.
Yes.
Beer's
yes.
not bad. Beer good.
When has beer ever done anything wrong?
Yeah.
Like, let's talk about that. And let's actually not, because I'm sure we could probably name many things.
I should probably here. You're like practically off the camera. Hang on. I'm gonna turn
Good.
this a little bit,
There
and we're
we
gonna
go.
see what happens.
Okay.
Because I had to turn this off on the other mode where we can see in real time what's going on. So we have to
Gotcha,
see on the
gotcha.
30-second delay.
I'm on camera
More
now. Yay!
watercolor.
I am on camera. and you are also
see,
on camera.
look at that. See,
Sharing is caring.
doing technical things whilst painting and beering.
Cool.
Beering is a word, right?
Yes, it's.
You're the grammar person.
Yes. Oh, there we
I
go.
mean, I'm a grammar
little-
person too, but
little
you're
texture.
even more of a grammar nerd than I am.
How?
You actually went to school for
I
being a
did.
grammar nerd.
I did. I studied 4 long years learning the English language.
Yeah, and now he uses it to create made-up languages.
Yes. So.
Oh,
So that's a thing. So let me tell you about
your
the
parents are so proud.
Yeah, that $55,000 I spent getting my degree.
55. Are you serious? You're
Yeah,
not
like-
serious. You're serious?
55,000?
You're serious.
It was something along those lines.
That's insane.
For 4 years of college.
Wow.
Yeah, you know what? Let me tell you, like scholarships are available, but guess who couldn't get any? The half Mexican, half Irish guy. Weird. Weird. Let me tell you. But anyway, yeah. So go to college so that way to study the English language.
$55,000 to what was your actual major?
I got a major in English linguistics and a minor in education with an emphasis in, wait for it, English.
Wow,
right?
there's a lot of English in there.
Yeah, and it's
a good thing you talk good.
Yeah. Oh, I talk very good in circumstances where I need a good talk.
Yeah.
And my buddies always give me a hard time about it because they're all physics majors and engineers and all that other stuff, and they give me the hard time because they say, "Why would you get a major, or why would you study a major in something you already speak?" And I go, "Well, I guess."
Well, yeah.
Yay, texture.
But see, now yours looks different than mine. Look.
Well, yeah, yours is like that.
They're completely different.
Mine looks like texture.
Mine is like. Wait, can you even see? Can they even see?
I don't know.
I think they can see. Sure, they can probably see. Yeah, they look different.
That's okay.
Whatever.
That's all right.
Going in the thing.
Yeah, because not all wood looks the same. Like wood.
Oh, see, look, you can tell how different they look.
But it's amazing though. Look at that. Because one's gonna be like, oh wow, what the heck happened to that? So it's gonna be all A-okay.
Yeah, but see, I'm painting more faster, so yours is gonna be one that stands out and looks weird.
That's okay. You know what? You know what? Fine. If you want to play this game,
what game?
We can play this game. I don't know what the game is yet.
The game is I'm awesome.
I think you should let other people tell you you're awesome. I think that's how it works.
Really? Oh, somebody out there tell me I'm awesome.
Yep. Somebody give her the okay. The go ahead. It'll be all fun. And then it's gonna be like 5 people to go. By the way. Well, okay. Well, okay. See, I'm going for what could possibly look. Actually, no.
Wait,
yours looks really cool. Never mind.
Yeah.
Never
thanks.
mind.
See, me, I'm awesome.
Well, once again, you should let others.
See? Slug. Hi, Slug. I didn't know you were out there. Slug says I'm awesome, and Slug is super smart. Okay. And he would know.
Okay. Well, if Slug says so, then I will.
Yes.
Slug.
You have to believe him. Because
not
only is he a nice person, he's also a really smart person, so he would know these things.
Dang, a twofer.
And he wouldn't lie about something like me being awesome. He might lie about it, but he's not lying about it.
Okay, well.
You literally just logged in to tell me I'm awesome. That's really sweet of you.
That
you can log in any time to tell me how awesome I am.
Well done, Slug.
Yay,
you know what? I'm going to bring this over here in front of me, so I'm not like doing this whole little weird, awkward T-Rex
Should I give you a new, new mat?
No, it's good.
What are these things called?
Paper napkin
this isn't. What is the plastic thing? Cutting board.
Oh.
You know.
I'm good.
Words are hard. So Slug, if you just tuned in, with all the talented things that one big Uno does, all the abilities he has, what we decided to do was to make little tiny pallets that are like cup holders out of popsicle sticks.
Yes. This is using your imagination. This is really just being like, yes, this is great.
I feel like we're doing the opposite of using our imagination.
We're watched using somebody else's imagination.
We watched a video on Pinterest or something. I don't know, YouTube.
But wouldn't it be funny? And then we did it. So.
Somebody else used. Although when I was looking for pictures of this today, there were pictures of this all over the place. This is something that lots of people have made.
This is what the internet is meant for. Not cats, but popsicle stick coasters.
I disagree.
Okay, listen. The cats were so 2000.
I'm sorry. Meowedith, please back me up here. Cats are awesome.
Cats.
See, at this point, we're just gonna get cats. No, cats win everything.
You know what?
Meowedith will back me up on this.
That is fine, and
so
I can understand.
any argument we have, I'm gonna find somebody over in our audience to back me up. And confirm that I am right.
If there is anybody out there in the Twitchverse, then that agrees
that might
with me,
think you're right.
Yes, it's going to be a very small.
So what they would have to agree is that coasters made out of popsicle sticks are better than cats.
Okay.
Is that what you're asking them to agree on?
Yes, but cat memes no, because cat memes are awesome. But cats, yes.
Cats in general.
Cats in general, yes. Cat memes no. Let's just draw the line. Cat memes.
You know what? We've got 2 in the house. Attack! Now's your time.
He said the magic phrase. Get him! Oh wow, that came out really dark. Nice. All right, here we go.
Ours looks so different.
I know. See, you're putting. I'm just doing this and then like drawing it out so that way it's smeared.
Oh,
a little
look
bit.
at that! Even slug. Cats rule. You
Cats
are
rule.
so outnumbered here.
That's fine. This is not my channel. I totally get it. Like, I am the outsider here.
You are not the outsider. You're never the outsider. Don't say that.
You're never an outsider to us. Yeah, see, mine's different. Mine's pine.
See?
Yours
Look at
is
this.
yours is mahogany.
Mine
Mine's pine, and
Sure.
and that's just how that is.
And
really
pallets
pine.
are made out of lots of different
all
wood types,
kinds of wood,
generally, right? Is that how it
generally
works?
Speaking, of course. So I'm not.
What logic is this nonsense?
How
Yes,
dare-
it is not logical, and that's why
Oh, I thought you said it's not nonsense, and I'm like, yeah, no, that's also true.
it's or that it's not any of
Nah,
those
okay.
things.
If you don't think about any of it at all, we are both 100% right.
Uh-huh.
Yep. Just don't think about it. It's fact.
Yep. That's not me being sarcastic.
No, that is you being 100%. What's the word for sarcasm?
Sarcasm?
Yep, that's the word. Mm-hmm.
God. Okay, I'm gonna paint this last little like set, and then I'm gonna start cutting more popsicle sticks because I feel like
Do you think
we're gonna need more. Well, how many coasters are we planning to make?
That's
Didn't
true.
you calculate out that we need like 25 sticks for each
It's
one?
25 per coaster.
So we need at least 50 sticks, but realistically we need at least 75 because if you're going to keep a
75
coaster
coasters?
and I'm going to keep a coaster
And we
and we're
need
going
to
to
send
send one
one.
to one lucky viewer,
Now, this is
now
where
we need a third coaster.
this is where I say
Unless we only get one coaster out of this and then we're not keeping them because we have to send one off.
true.
Assuming we can make this
you
drawing
decide.
work.
But this is gonna be one of those things where I'm going to say, Chameleon, you are smarter than me at this type of thing, so I'm going to let you
At
math.
this type of thing?
I'm going to let you math it. You can math it.
I am better at math than you.
Yes, you can math it all day long.
We're going to need
I
more
will
paint
just-
soon.
We're going to need a bigger boat.
I'm just see, and this is the difference. You're like just dotting the paint. I'm just like smashing the paint down onto the. My hands are turning all brown.
It's okay. See, but then I'm like I'm going to smear a little bit, so hopefully it gives it a little something extra. You know, make it interesting to look at. Speaking of interesting
That
to
looks
look
really
at.
gross.
Yeah.
That paint looks like poop.
I wonder how much of that they got, because that would have been an image. What? This is going to be fantastic, y'all. If you are doing this and you'd like to do it with us, show us what you got.
Yay. Okay, so one more set, and then
Should we have someone start gluing once we get 25? Should we just have someone start gluing?
I think we might be really close to 25.
Well,
Okay, here.
That should.
I think what we should do is we should get these done and get closer to 50, and that way we can be like gluing at the same time.
I got you.
You see what I'm saying?
I'm picking up what you're putting.
Okay, so I'm gonna do one more flip with this set.
Bam.
So, and then at some point we're gonna have to finish our beer so that we can get another beer. Because I believe
yeah.
we did promise beer and popsicle sticks, and
Yeah,
we're
and,
only halfway. I'm ahead of you. How am I ahead of you in beer? This is no.
What do you mean? One of these times, if we get. Oh, that
I mean, I was ahead of you.
Rude. I was gonna play nice and fair, and then
What?
you
You
decided.
were never gonna play nice and fair.
Yeah. When have I ever done that? All right, we should get this. We should get this video sponsored. by...
I don't have any issues with wanting
Whatever.
to win all the time. What? Who? What? I'm not competitive at all.
I don't mind losing unless I'm not, and I need to win all the time. Okay, here we go. Yeah, there we go. That has some. There we go. It's just.
See, we need like a Bits Girl beer person. We need Tim.
Tim.
Tim, get your butt over here.
Tim.
He's not watching anyway.
Knock
Tim,
on
get
the
your butt
door.
over here.
Yeah, seriously. Tim,
We need you.
If you're out there, Tim, we need you.
He's not
Okay,
showing up.
darn.
I thought, yeah, that would have been really cool if it worked. How awesome would it have been if like Tim just walked in the
Just
door?
like, oh, hey guys, I'm Tim.
Hey,
and then comes
guys.
with his guitar and just starts
Oh my
strumming a lively
gosh.
tune. Oh, goodness. Name our band. That's what it'd be.
Oh, Scribe said he'll be home soon. He can beer us then.
You know.
He'll be beer girl.
Yay.
Unless, did you want to do crafts with us?
Hop on in, guys.
I know the answer to that.
Oh, there is a chair, dear diary. I am ready.
We're trying to like dry these off a little bit, because that might work. Although then again, I mean, I'm covered in brown watercolor paint anyway, so it's not like it's going to help my fingers to not be covered in brown watercolor paint.
So, do you think that tomorrow we're gonna look like we just had really bad spray tans, or
Yes.
like those rub-on tans? 'Cause
Yes.
I mean, I'm not sure how well you can see them.
Yours is
they're
not as bad as mine. Mine
you,
is like
you look like you rubbed that crap
terrible.
on, yeah. Like
Yeah,
you
see?
went to New Jersey and decided to hang out there for a while.
Wow, what are you saying about New Jersey?
Have
I'm
you
like
seen-
totally offended right now.
Nice. Have you seen Jersey Shore?
No, actually I haven't.
Oh, I'm totally offended right now.
Now, like, how am I supposed to eat these chips?
Easy,
'Cause
yeah.
I'm just covered in paint.
A little bit of paint. Never hurt
paint.
anything. Never hurt nobody.
Okay, so
Yeah.
hang on a minute.
How many of those do we get?
1, 2, 3. Counting on stream. This is like Sesame Street.
1,
4,
2,
5,
3.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I know this is riveting.
Nice.
Okay.
It's like that. Remember
That's
that?
20.
What was that old? Oh crap! What's the name of it?
Yeah, what are you
It's
saying
in-
about New Jersey? See, now Slug's attacking you. See, I'm right.
Listen,
I'm right all the time.
it's
Just
called the
accept
Garden
it.
State 'cause
1,
it's
2,
beautiful.
3, 4, 5. Yeah, go ahead and
Just-
backpedal. 6.
I don't need to backpedal.
7,
I don't even know how to ride a bike.
9, 10. Okay, that's 30.
Okay. Oh, okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
It's good
6,
enough for
7,
Zach
8,
Braff.
9, 10. That's 40.
And Natalie Portman in New Jersey. That's good enough for me.
That's 40. We need to get to at least 50.
Oh well, I got
41,
right
42,
here.
43, 44, 45.
See, we're almost there. We are nearly there.
And I'm going to go over 50 because I can paint faster than you.
Well, you know what? That's fine. That's fine. Oh, there we go. That's just gonna go right back there. I'm gonna give this a rub. And see, look at that. Look how that changed it a little bit.
Whatever.
I mean, all these look so great because they all look incredibly different. My favorite part. It's like one of those things where you make a really great craft for your mommy and your dad, and you really hope that they love it a lot, and then they look
Yeah.
at it and they go, "What the fuck is this?" And you
God, I know that happened last week, right?
go, "It was a heart with my mom's name on it. She said she loved it." Okay?
I know. She told me it was hilarious.
Oh.
I mean,
who
she
made
said it
this?
was really good, and she was so proud of you.
She hung it up.
I'm lying.
in
I
the
haven't actually
trash.
talked to his mom.
Mom, if you're out there, which she may be somewhere. I don't know if she twitches, but she's got she's got this really bad.
Does your mom
thing.
twitch?
Which one of your mothers out there
It's
twitches?
the new Twitch slogan.
Yeah, don't-
Are
don't-
you twitching? Is
It
your
is.
mom twitching?
It is currently 9:30. Do you know where your mom is? Yeah, she's
There we
twitching.
go. There's a highlight clip right
Yeah,
there.
seriously. I used to know who my mom was until I started twitching one day. Oh God, are you okay? Are you okay?
Hi, Tiger Lily. How are you? Yes, hot glue is life.
Yes.
Hot glue and beer is even livelier.
Even livelier.
Livelier.
It is all the lives I've ever decided. If I could
Oh
go
my
back in time
gosh.
and get a better degree, it would be in hot glue and beer.
Do you think there's a degree in hot glue and beer?
No, but there's
like
gotta
what
be a-
college has a degree in hot glue and beer?
Have you been to ASU? Like,
I have
they will-
not.
okay, then never mind. They will give you a degree in damn near anything. You can major in Game Boy if you can talk to the right person.
I kind of did that. I mean, I didn't major in Game Boy
Measure?
or any
Measure.
major. Blah, beer is good.
Major.
But yeah, like
Sweet.
I could not finish my degree because all the classes were not available, and that the school was kind of known for that happening.
I gotcha.
But I really, really needed to finish. But luckily, I was a good student, so I just went and talked to professors, and I was like, "Can I just?" I did an honors thesis, and I like created my own class. I was like, "Can I do a class where I like?"
Where I do this.
It was basically teaching English writing to elementary children, and I basically had to. Hi.
Hey, Zeke.
What are you doing? I basically had to compile here. Let me see if you guys can even see her. If she's on stream. So I had to basically compile an album over the course of the
there she is.
semester. There she is. With like activities to do with kids on English writing. The problem is I'm a terrible procrastinator, and I didn't work on this throughout the semester. And I basically created a semester's worth of work, including daily journals.
Why does this sound so familiar?
In about a week and a half to 2 weeks.
That is fantastic.
But I got an A in the course, so.
And you were the only one in it.
And I was the only one in it. Oh my gosh, Zuki, if you knock this camera off the table, she's right in the middle. I wish I could take a picture of this right now, but I'm so afraid she's gonna knock this camera off the table. Zuki, you're lovely. You're darling.
But get the fuck off.
But leave the camera alone.
No, my buddy at ASU is studying ornithology.
Really?
Because he super loves birds.
Move your butt.
And then his senior year, they were like, oh yeah, by the by, we're getting rid of the program. So he was out all this money. He was totally pissed. They wouldn't give him a refund on anything. And he then had to switch his major to like sports medicine or something. So,
From ornithology?
yeah, from
How
ornithology
does
to
that
sports
work?
medicine. I have no idea. He then had to go back to
They're
like
practically the same thing.
birds and humans, exact same thing. But yeah, he had to go back and like take all his science
my
classes that he needed
gosh.
for like anatomy and all other stuff that
That's insane.
isn't bird related. So
Right.
yeah, he was pissed.
Yeah.
But soon after he graduated, he found a job at the Phoenix Zoo, in which case he now works with birds and goes all over teaching about birds.
That
So,
is kind of
yeah.
awesome.
So shout out to that.
Yay.
Yay, friends back home. Hashtag friends back home.
Yeah,
We
I
have a lot of things.
friends that work with birds at one of the local theme parks. And so we've gotten to meet a lot of the birds and see them backstage over the
Nice.
years. And it's kind of awesome. I kind of grew up with birds anyway because my mom
Is a bird?
is a bird, yes. Little known fact, I am
Mom
actually
is bird.
half bird.
Oh, that makes sense. You heard
Yeah.
it first. You heard it first. Thank you for tuning in, guys. It's been great. It's been great.
So
I was almost going for the bear. I'm like, and dip. Wait a minute. That's a horrible idea.
but we grew up with like cockatiels in the house. We actually raised cockatiels. We had like a nesting box, and
Nice.
cockatiels are terrible parents. They really are. Like, they're just awful. Because we had a couple of them that had clutches, and they were just so awful. We had one who she had, gosh, how many babies did she have? I think she had 4 babies.
Jesus.
What are we? Oh, we're making a little pallet cup holders with popsicle sticks because we found it in a video, and we didn't actually watch the entire video. I thought he watched it, and I don't know if he thought I watched it, but neither of us actually watched it. But we looked at pictures, and so we're
And we
seeing
both
how
like,
it
we're
works
capable
out.
adults at different degrees of
Yay.
sobriety.
So we decided to drink beer and make coasters that we'd never actually watched an instructional video on.
And we wanted to talk to you and do it in front of
Yay.
you. Because why not?
So, but yeah, so like this cockatiel had this clutch of baby little cockatiels. And you can't like bother them the first couple weeks because they're bad enough as far as being parents that you don't want to upset them and have them just ignore the babies.
Got you.
So by the time we like opened the nesting box and got to kind of look in and see what was going on, these little babies had been walking around in bird poop, and like the poop had dried around like parts of them. So like oh hi, thank you for the bits. Chris needs a popsicle stick poop. You're right, he does need a popsicle stick poop. Here, I'm gonna use a rounded popsicle stick
Do we need?
instead of the pointy
Do you
sharp
want to
ones.
paint it?
That really should be extra bits, but it's not going to be.
My shirt.
Oh, no, your shirt's fine.
My shirt's gray.
Boop. Yay.
And that just happened.
It just happened.
This just in. One big Uno was booped on the nose
booped
by
on the
Indigo
nose.
Chameleon.
Yes, and
By
now you've
popsicle
got
stick.
there.
Sweet.
Okay. So anyway, one of them, like his foot was all deformed. It's like that. Here, I should probably switch back to okay.
Oh, I was like,
his
you have
foot
a
was-
picture of this deformed foot? What the hell?
No, it was all deformed like this, and so we called him Bumble because he had a little bumble foot. And then the other one had it like dried on its nostril like this,
That's so
and so its beak was deformed and its nostril was deformed, and it could only breathe out of one nostril.
Did you ever have a bird that wasn't deformed?
Yeah, but this clutch was not
Did
good.
you call this one like,
And
rude
so
name?
when it breathed, the air went into its crop instead. So like when it was still naked and stuff before all of its feathers came in, it would breathe and its crop would go like a frog. So we named it Froggy.
Okay. Okay. So not as rude as crop or hurdles or
Froggy.
Or meal on wheels or whatever.
So and Froggy lived a good long time. Like he lived like 18 years or so.
Jesus. Meanwhile,
really
it's like I just wish you would have put me out of my.
So, oh yeah, she still has a bird that's, gosh, how old is he, Fagin? She's not on right now, I don't think. She could tell me how old this is going to be a pinstrosity. I didn't know that word. That is the best word. I'm going to use that word, pinstrosity. I love it.
This is exactly what this is going to be.
Yeah, we had a bird that, gosh, he's got to be like 25 years old now. He's just this crotchety, old, cranky cockatiel. He used to like sit on your shoulder. He was always cranky, but he'd like come out of his cage and he'd sit on your shoulder and he'd fly around the room and and now he just kind of sits and is cranky in his cage all day and he doesn't like coming out and he doesn't like being around people and he'll be nice if like she's the only person in the room. But if anybody else is in the room, he's just an angry bird.
So would you say like the bird is like this like old mean guy that sits on his porch and just drinks beer and yells at everyone walking by?
Chases everybody off his yard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds.
It's true.
That's the dream.
So basically, am I supposed to just put a whole bunch of these across?
Okay, so it's easier to start with the box based on what the video is telling me that I watched.
I don't remember the video.
It's okay. I watched it.
Oh, okay.
So it's easy to make the box. So it'd be 2 on top, 2 or
so
1 on
here,
top. Sides, yeah.
And then here, I'll switch it back to this thing so they can at least see what we're trying to do.
Come a little closer.
Yes.
Wait,
there you go.
There we go. Hi. Okay, so
box.
make the T because it'll be glued like that, and that's how you'll glue it.
Why would I do it that way?
Because then the other one has to come out this way, so that way it can lay on it, so it gives it. Unless you want to do it that way.
Well, but I thought we were gonna like create the box, because then you have to have up pieces, right?
Right. So but if you glue the two ends together like that. Then you can have the one in the middle and the one on the sides, and then you put another one right there, and it becomes the bottom.
Oh, so you don't have a bottom piece? You just have a top piece?
Yeah, then you'll layer them on top, then you flip it over, and then you'll layer the top again.
But then why, are there spaces between the ones on the bottom?
You can space it, like as long as the box has the 3 planks that run
Yeah, but see, wouldn't it make more sense with gravity and the way that gravity works?
You can do it girl, you can do whatever you like.
Are you supposed to do that? In between 2, 3, like that?
If you want to.
And then you go across the top?
If you want.
Is that what it's supposed to be?
I mean...
What was the format of them? I don't even remember the picture.
It's alright. So it was let's see. Bazam. So it was like that.
He's 26 years old. She just texted me. Oh, okay. Jesus. I see. Oh, I see what they're doing.
Yeah. So it all.
Wow, I should really have figured this out ahead of time. Oh, because it wants you to do, okay, so it's not doing whole bottom pieces.
No,
that's
so
why so it's like here.
So you space out and then you lay them on top of it.
And here.
Yeah.
And then you go like 1, 2, 3.
And then you
lay them across the top. Yep. Okay. So if I do this, it's actually a little better with gravity because then I can press them straight down.
Sure.
So
you can do it however you see fit.
Don't say that in a condescending way.
You can do this however you
punch you.
Rude. See fit.
Punch.
You know what? If you
punch.
Just punch you right in the face.
Or
what?
Maybe it's better
to,
since I've got all these pieces that have to be done. Maybe it's better to do this section, and that way I'm just doing like a couple pieces at the end. That way these pieces have already laid down and I'm not having to lay them on top.
Sure.
I don't know.
Well, hey, I figured we can do them different ways.
We'll do them different ways, and then we'll see what works and what's better, and then you try your way and I'll try mine, and then we'll both agree that my way was better.
And then we'll both agree that your way is better. Yeah.
I mean, my way is better, right?
Yeah, because
that's what we're agreeing.
House rules immediately dictate that no matter what, her way is going to be better.
It's true. I love it.
Damn house rules.
I love house rules. My way is better.
It's either my way. Yeah, my way is 100% better, regardless. Via house rules.
Yay! House rules.
Hashtag house rules.
Yes, it's a new hashtag.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so
I think that's all
I need to
oh,
space them a little bit more because I want to space it so that this is the same length.
Are these?
You
These
know?
need to. These need to. And that can be. I want to cut this just because I want
Yeah,
to
because I don't want extra. Maybe that's why they do the bottom part first, is so that you can lay them out so that you don't have extra.
You probably got a good
sticking out
idea
from the
because then you can
side.
just hot glue it on this side.
That's
and
what
then
I
on
was
the
thinking.
the other side. English is easy, guys.
Words.
Words.
Words are hard.
Oh, Jesus.
Ah.
Nah,
Okay.
it is.
Oh, and it can be across a little bit because it's sticking out a little bit in the picture.
Yes.
Not to say the picture is the end all be all. We're
No.
doing this the way it.
As it was once stated in the comments, this is going to be a pin disaster. A pinzaster.
Pinzaster?
I
Is
don't
that
know,
the
what was
word?
it?
It was a pin.
Sounds
Pinto.
Pin,
Pintrosity.
Pintrosity.
We're only one beer in.
I know.
Excuse me.
Wait, hold on. I'm sorry.
Hang on.
Yeah.
You're not one beer in. I'm ahead of you.
That's totally rude. It's totally true. But I digress as we go through
I
this.
feel like we are entirely like we need more.
Dang.
Okay. Here. I'll let you do that.
Thanks.
You pour your own damn beer.
Oh,
We just went to PG. Sorry about that.
is it because we said
I think just saying damn made it. I don't know. We've got parental something on this anyway. We've got
Yay.
warnings that we might say.
heck,
Off-color
shoot,
words.
darn, or heck?
Okay.
That is a lot of felt.
Yeah,
It's okay.
it totally is.
It's okay. It's okay.
All right.
You know, someone's ever poured a beer from a tap.
All right. Hot glue me.
Okay.
I can't reach it.
Nope. There we go. Oh God.
I can't believe I put the hot glue over there.
Let's go. There we go.
Now I'm gonna knock over your beer with the hot glue.
Uh-huh.
Oh, duh. Let me just do this way. Please don't choke.
Sorry, I was choking on the laugh, choking on the hilarity of
Oops.
you spilling my beer.
I'm right-handed here, and so trying to do this with my left hand is really stupid.
It's okay. I am also right-handed, so this works out.
I probably should have just that's hot. Did
They
you know
don't-
that hot glue is
They
hot?
don't call it cold glue for nothing. I mean, hot glue for nothing. All right, so we're gonna have this. We're gonna have this done in no time. And by
Oh, yeah.
that I mean.
These are gonna be spectacular.
So in this fantastic video that I saw, they
That
were
you
using
saw all 7
that
seconds
all
of. It was
seven-
only a 7-second video, so that worked
Yeah,
out.
it was really great. It's called a flash creation. You just really do it, in 7 seconds. Anyhow, but they were using varnish, and because we were like, screw varnish, if you have our hands, why not use just
Use what?
watercolor?
Oh, water. Yeah, this was smart. He had the idea to use watercolor instead of varnish. I mean, it was a good idea. Whatever. It was okay.
That's
It
my
was-
one. That's my
It
one.
was okay. I'm not gonna throw a party or anything for the idea.
You don't have to throw me a party. A lovely parade, a hot air balloon.
No,
King
none
of
of
the
that.
City.
None of that. No, you're done.
All that would have been
You are
immediately
so done.
appropriate. Okay, that makes sense.
Okay, hang on.
What? I'm just going to. Oh, see, look at you, you beautiful little.
I should probably. I know who's here. I should probably at some point switch our camera view back too, because
See.
they can't.
God, the floor is such a
The floor is a mess. Here,
Right.
look who it is.
Hey, buddy. How are you, man?
Good, man. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. Living the dream.
Yay! Some skippage here.
To implement the house rule?
The house rule. I think
Yeah,
the house rule. What was the house rule?
The
I
house rule is
forgot.
that
Was
you're
it that
right
I was always
all
right?
the time.
Okay. Yeah, I
Oh,
like that
I
house
could've told
rule.
you
We
that.
can do
I
that.
know. I walked into that one real fast.
If you need beers, just let me know. I will
Oh,
be
thank you. Are you
I'll
our
be tomorrow.
beer bits girl person?
Yeah, it looks like I'm also the floor sweeper, too.
We already swept the floor once.
We got quite a lot off it. Oh, I didn't flip these over, son of a gun. Okay.
It wasn't that bad.
So how is it coming?
It's beautiful. It is the best thing ever.
This is going to be the greatest thing.
Ow! That hurt.
See, look at this. This looks fantastic.
Thanks.
Look at this. I mean, I'm not sure which camera
Here,
am I.
look here.
Which
Now
one?
you can look at this. Woohoo.
Was
Just gonna
It's
put
so
this here
beautiful.
Just in case.
Oh, ice. Thank you. We don't need ice.
Thank you, my good
Ice
sir.
is overrated.
Is ice part of the house rule?
No, it's not even needed. Who needs ice?
All right, so
So I think I figured out how to make Nightbot do a drawing.
yay!
We'll see, so that we can send out one of these wonderful. I can't even say with a straight face.
That may not be the right place to test
So
that.
that we can send out one of these lovely palettes to somebody.
It's going to be great. These people are going to look at it and go, "This was handcrafted by."
We'll write our names on it for you.
Yes, yes. These are going to go out to
Oh my god.
the world and wonder.
It's gonna be
This is
people.
the
Everybody is
wonderful
gonna
world
want
of it.
these.
We're going to have to be staying up, just making these
We're
for.
gonna have to quit our jobs just so that we
to
can
make
stay
these.
at home.
The
all
demand
day.
is going to be huge.
Making popsicles.
Huge. It's going to be massive. It's gonna be huge.
Okay, now I have to
Everyone's
look at
gonna
the
love it.
picture because since I didn't actually look at instructions, wow, my finger hurts.
Okay, now lay them over the top.
No, because you don't lay all of them. Because look at that. It's just like one here and one there, I think.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what you do. So you don't actually need 25. Why did you lie? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Well,
6,
you
7,
said that
8,
you would
9,
make
10.
one, I would make one,
Look
and
at
then
that.
we would be making one for one of you.
That's like that's 12. 12 and 25 are not the same number.
Okay, so when I put them side by side.
I know you're not good at
together,
math, okay?
How dare you
Math is
miss?
not your strong suit.
No, it is not a suit of armor nor a suit I wear at all. I math about once a year
Ow!
to do my taxes.
Hot glue
To pay
is
someone. for my
hard.
taxes.
So you want some more ice?
No, I'm fine.
And I'm winning.
I'll do the math, and
And I'll be funny?
I was gonna say, and you do the hot glue, but I'm not gonna let you do the hot glue. I'm gonna do the hot glue.
Fine, you do the
I'm
hot
just
glue.
gonna burn myself.
I'm just not.
Ooh.
See, look, this is fantastic.
Think. Look at this.
Look at this. See, look at it. But does it coaster? But does it coaster?
It's got little hot glue strings everywhere. Does it coaster? All right. Does it coaster? Okay, wait.
Switch camera. Where's the best place for it?
All right. I don't know.
Here, let's
right
put it here,
here.
let's put it
It's
there.
beautiful. No, because then you're gonna have that all
fine.
underneath.
Okay, ready?
Does it coaster?
It coasters.
It coasters. You put that down so tentatively. You were so scared the whole thing was gonna collapse.
I was like, crap, if
Boy,
this
I can
goes down,
hear
it's
the
going to
trust.
go in your
I can
lap.
feel the
He's
trust
more
here.
concerned for the beer than he was for the coaster.
It's,
It's just like, oh no, the beer will be on the floor.
look,
Like,
it's a pallet.
it coasters, y'all. It coasters.
Let me see.
It's a pallet. See?
Whoa.
It's got hot glue everywhere.
That is not just a pallet.
What is it?
Dare someone say it
Oh,
is
no.
a... Could we
Flip it
possibly...
around the other way.
It holds dice.
It could also
Okay,
hold your dice.
does it hold a set of 7 though? Here, wait, a
It
D6, a D4.
Could we make
Here's
a
a couple
dice
of
tower
D10s,
with popsicle sticks?
a D12.
You guys are making homemade...
We need a D20
Okay.
and we need a D8.
Here.
Okay. Ah, I just threw dice at you. All right.
Oh, I had 2 D. Oh no, I didn't. I just threw them.
Oh, look at that. A whole set of 7 fits right here. Hang on a minute. A whole set of 7 fits right into there. Look
See?
at this. And for only
$30 in popsicles.
All this could be
only
yours.
1,000 bits.
All this could be
All
yours
this
for
could
3
be
easy
yours.
payments of $29.95 plus shipping and handling.
Oh my god.
This is gonna be fantastic.
Coaster number 1.
Oh, number 1. All right, I'm gonna give it my best shot for my vision of
Hit
it.
me with your best shot. That's all I can do because it's
Fire
yes.
away.
Meowedith golf claps. Thanks, Meowedith.
Sweet.
Ah.
Yes. And, oh crap. Okay.
Hey, so if you're enjoying watching us burn ourselves with hot glue, feel free to give us a follow because, you know, we're super close to 100. We're actually at like, oh gosh, I think I checked last because we're just a baby channel, but we're growing. We were at 93. So if you give us a follow, there's a chance we could get to 100 tonight. I mean, it's a long shot, but it would be pretty darn amazing. It would be an awesome birthday present. I mean, it's nowhere near my birthday. I mean, not even close.
It's closer to my birthday.
But it's near the scribe's birthday. I mean,
Okay.
it's also not super close to his, but it's closer than mine.
Do we have the hot glue sticks present?
What?
Do we have the hot glue sticks present? Because it's not.
Yes,
pushing
they're right
the-
in front of your face.
Oh, I thought that was the package for these little brushes. My bad. I also have night blindness, so night is a very dark time for me.
Oh, sure. I see. Just making excuses.
I don't need to make it.
I have dark vision to 60 feet, okay?
Girl, you are preaching to the koa higher, so I also have that.
And I also need... Wait, you can't say you have night blindness and dark vision to 60 feet. I'm saying I personally have...
Oh,
maybe
well,
I don't,
I
actually.
also...
I'm lying. I totally don't have dark vision to
speak
60
English.
feet.
That was a quick regression. There we go.
93, I don't... Oh, yeah, 93. Oh, meow, it's checked. Thank you. Yep, 93. So, see, we just need 7 people to follow, and we'll be to 100. And it'll be the greatest
Days of our lives.
February... What is this date? February 7th.
2015.
Oh, my gosh, it would be the best February 7th present.
It's not even my half
You
birthday.
know,
We're
February
excited.
7th?
Remember, February 7th. Yes.
You know,
Yes.
that day we got to 100 followers by making things out of popsicle sticks.
This is like
I'm
every
so covered in paint right
this
now.
is every summer camp I've ever been to in my life. Like, we're gonna make lanyards out of popsicle sticks, and you go,
They let you drink beer at your summer camp?
oh yeah, this was last summer.
Oh, okay.
What do you mean you didn't have cool camp counselors?
No.
Hey guys, you want to get loaded? Okay, please, steady hand.
I'm gonna have like 7 pallets made before you finish your first one.
That's okay. This is all about patience and zen and inner self.
Over.
And mine fell over.
I'm just gonna switch this so they can enjoy. Why are you going in that direction? Why are you going up?
Will you stop yelling at me in my mom's voice? She's not here.
Physics.
She's twitching right now.
What? Oh my gosh. I didn't even know this.
What's up?
Big announcement.
Yes.
Special Chris and Billy bartending stream at 100 followers, followed by a special dice giveaway.
Yes.
You didn't even know about this.
I didn't
did
even
you?
know this.
And it's awesome.
I am all down because, dear diary, Billy.
Dear Diary, you've been waiting for this all your life, and you didn't even know you've been waiting for this all your life.
I have been in the food service industry for about 15 years, and this is the culmination to all those 15 years, all that training, getting yelled at, and crap tips. I get to now the big payoff.
Bartend.
We're basically going to reenact the movie Cocktail, starting Tom.
I would love to be every cocktail you make if you could be Tom Cruise.
Oh my gosh.
I want to be that pretty girl at the bar that you hit on to give me like a random drink. That would be great. But I want it for free because that's everything. Ooh, can I get a hookup? Can I get it for free? Like, shh, quiet.
I should switch this back to the other camera view, but I kind of like this one because we get to see how physics is working in my favor and not in yours.
See, the best part about this is that I am using, what do they call it? Creativity.
Yeah, that's exactly
I'm using
what you
gravitavity,
say.
and you are using your intellectual
Intelligence.
side, and I'm saying to hell with it, and let's just have some fun. Trace, we already know that you're smarter than me. Leave me alone.
It's true.
You're
It's
smarter
true.
than me.
That's all right.
It's okay. Oops, I need to like.
All right.
Oop, it's fine.
Oops,
It's fine.
up,
Everything's fine. Everything's happening at once.
Yep.
I should have done this backwards.
Yep.
It's fine.
That's okay.
It's fine. I'm not worried. As soon as you done that, I'm going to do this real quick, and I'm going to attach Sam. Poor him.
You're gonna what?
I'm going to attach it.
You're gonna attach it?
Yeah.
What are you gonna attach?
Oh, bro, you know.
You still have to put all your top pieces across.
Will you have a little bit of faith in me?
Oh no, I think you'll get it done.
Okay, sweet.
I mean, the stream will be long over by that point, but you'll get it
thanks. I
done.
was getting a little bit worried. Okay, that's attached, and that is going to be there, and that is going to come over here like that. And ow, that is burning my finger.
Brr, brr, brr.
See,
See,
Fox.
coaster number 2.
It does. It's
Hang on a minute.
it's not a
wait,
race.
we're not even on the front
It's
view
not
camera.
a-
Hang on.
it's not
Okay,
a
now we
race,
go.
okay.
Coaster number 2.
I made a window.
It's adorable.
No, but it's it's all right. Here we go.
Look, 2 coasters.
I'm about to get up on this business so fast. I'm gonna go bazam.
Yeah.
And there we go.
We'll just ask everybody if they would rather win one of my coasters or one of your windows.
Once again, this goes for house rules. House rules dictate that you are gonna beat me. It's not a race unless we're all winning separately.
What? I'm not sure that's how this works.
I don't-
I don't want this one. That one's not painted evenly. You take that one.
I will take it.
That one's not painted evenly either. You take that one.
It's hot on my fingers.
That's called hot glue.
I never said it was fun, and I always said it was only funny.
Hot glue.
I've been saying for weeks, I'm handsome until another handsomer man walks in the room, in which case I'm just funny. There we go.
You know, I think I know what we're getting little skip frames here and there. I think it's because I have that contest window up. I've got to figure out how to do that. Oh, you know what? I can do that on the other computer. I think while you...
Our best friend with this.
Yeah, I think
So
while you do this,
go.
I'm going to shut down the Twitch stream on this computer and pull it up on that computer. I don't want to get behind, though, because I'm so in the lead here with
you
making
go
coasters
over
that I don't want to stop long enough to let you catch up to my lead.
What lead? You're like a
No.
full coaster ahead. Like,
One of our viewers wants to know, remember when you burned the crap out of your leg with hot glue making Stonehenge?
Oh, I wonder which
I
viewer.
threw your soft drink on you.
Yeah, I wonder which viewer remembered that from my childhood. Gee.
I feel like this is a family matter.
Might be. All right, so I'm going to have to type, darn it, I guess I'm going to have to type command into the chat. Ooh, I don't know if I can pull this up here. I just don't want to keep having little skipped frames here and there.
You know, if we would have made these for the Super Bowl, it would have been a more interesting Super Bowl.
What, if we'd made coasters for the Super Bowl?
Yeah.
Ah.
Because then we could have made these and not watched Super Bowl.
Oh, you know what? I can show you
The world?
how.
The world?
Yeah, the world. Shining, shimmering.
I
Splendid.
was like, can you keep going with that?
I think I have to stop there.
There we go.
No, that's too far.
Okay. Okay. That's gonna be just right. Squish.
I feel like
The
I
woman?
should do this like giveaway really soon so I can close down that window and then maybe I won't have the funky little
Flam,
script
flam,
frames,
flam, flam,
skip
flam,
frames
flam.
things.
See.
Those aren't
Oh crap! That's gonna go
even-
down. That needs to be. Come on.
I feel like what we're discovering here
Is that?
is that both of us talk to ourselves when doing stuff like this.
See.
And when you have two people that are talking to themselves while doing stuff like this, it gets really odd.
See, I just want to quickly just show that this is the coaster that Uno built, and
Aww.
does
That's adorable.
Does it coaster?
Does it coaster?
That's what I want to know. Does it coaster?
I think you should find out right now if it coasters.
We're gonna find out, and we're switching over to the beer. Please, Lord, baby Jesus, Tom Cruise. Ladies and gentlemen, for the first time, it coasters.
Yay, it coasters. It's not even
Yay!
there. Look how.
A
hang on
palette is
minute.
never even.
Look. I just switched to the wrong thing. Too much beer. Okay, so like they're not. Look, see these ones are all smashed together, and then those ones aren't.
It's because if you
What did you do?
If you look at it, it's kind of like it's for ventilation and aeration. it's meant to be what it's supposed to be. Would you back up off its Kool-Aid?
Where's the Kool-Aid? What?
The coasters away.
Yeah,
Toaster
back up,
Kool-Aid?
And now I'm about to.
I don't know. We might have to ask our viewing audience if they would like your wonky uneven coaster, or if they want my.
See, if you're gonna sell it, please sell it correctly. Do you want a coaster full of love, compassion, and imagination, or do you want her coaster?
Wow.
Wow, wow, wow.
Oof.
I'm not gonna say.
Shots
I was just gonna say I'm not gonna say shots fired,
Jeez.
but you know they heard them around the world.
Okay, I think we're gonna
History
do this
reference.
giveaway in like 4 seconds because that way I can close down this other window so I
Okay.
don't keep getting drop frames because it makes me uncomfortable when we have drop frames. And then next time I'll just set up a second computer to deal with giveaways.
Yay, sunken.
Or I'll
computer.
have somebody mod the giveaways. Yay, modding. Especially especially since I don't know what I'm doing and I don't know if this is even going to work. Okay, so here's what we're going to try. We're going to test this and see if it works. We only have, we've got 7 people in. Okay, so what you have to do is you have to go into the chat and you have to type, I have to figure out what it is. You have to type the word coaster, and actually I can even do this. I can
Coaster,
do
y'all.
coaster.
Roller coaster.
Okay, let's see if it works. Yay, it worked. Okay.
Nice.
So you type the word coaster into the chat, and then you can only type it once, because if you type it more than once, it's gonna know that you did it and it won't pick you somehow. I don't know how these things work, but I just know that you cannot type it twice. So type the word coaster in, and then when a few people type coaster in, I'll click this little button, and then supposedly the lovely little Nightbot is going to tell us who won. And then you're going to have to DM me your address if you want me to send it to you. I mean, unless you live locally, and then I can probably give it to you. Or if you're somebody I know, then I can just give it to you when I see you.
Pooh.
I don't know exactly how this is going to work.
You're gonna. Ooh. Okay, that's just all over my fingers. So hop on, get the coaster. You know you want mine.
See? And then you get to decide if you want one of my coasters
Wow.
or one of Uno's coasters.
It's totally cool if you want one of hers. I understand, but we all know who the real winner is. Hot glue.
Aw, Meow It Is put coaster down.
Aw, Meow It Is.
Meow It Is.
Thanks, Meow It Is.
So far,
Remember, we hugged the first time we met. Keep that in mind.
wow.
And how special that hug was.
Let's test some stuff. She told me how to test. See, I have to let more people type coaster though, because it's not going to test it very well if only one person typed it. But I'm
Isn't
glad
that
we're
when she's
getting
an
to test
automatic
this
winner?
tonight. I love testing stuff.
My favorite time of this test is
Thank
testing stuff.
you, Slug.
Aw,
Woo,
thanks,
Slug!
Slug. Thank you for helping us test this by putting your name in for one of these lovely little stringy
Yes,
coasters.
we're listening.
It's lovely. It's beautiful.
And we're doing this for all of you.
I have
Because why the hell?
3 coasters.
Wow, you're a machine. I'm making mine built for a full stein of beer. You made yours for like a can of
3.
3
coasters.
Yeah, stein of Guinness, Coors Light.
Guess what we're using? Oh my gosh, that one's not even fully painted. Look at that. You had to have done that one. I'm going to paint it right now.
You know how they sanded them down?
Yeah,
to
no,
prove the-
I'm
okay.
going to, no,
Okay, well,
no,
fine,
I'm
fine.
just going to, no, because it
Sure.
needs, it's all raw wood.
Yeah,
You can't
okay.
have raw wood coasters.
Yell at
Jeez.
raw wood. You know how beautiful
Jeez.
raw wood is?
Oh my gosh.
Have you ever woodworked?
It's lovely if that's what you're going for.
I love raw wood.
But it just doesn't. Okay, never mind. This just got awkward.
It was suggested that you guys sign them. Whoever gets the coaster.
Yeah, we'll totally
yeah,
sign them.
absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely.
We will do this because we
Who
all live
suggested
well.
that? I don't even see that in the chat.
It is somebody who's having trouble doing the chat.
Oh, I know who it is. Well, maybe she should learn so that she can get in, and then she can type the word coaster into the chat.
He said,
See?
we here to
We're gonna
help
have to cut more
all
of these
those
up.
people.
Oh my gosh, now we're down to the ones that you did. Ugh.
We can cut more. We have the. Okay, that's not true. Okay,
That's giving you a
I've
hard
gone-
time because it's fun.
I've gone too far.
It's fun.
That.
Oh my gosh, why'd you do 2 full sides? Weren't you the one telling me not to do 2 full sides?
No, I said to do 2 full sides. Hence the reason I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11,
That's
12.
like a billion.
See, this is meant for when you're just like, raw beer. And you want a very sturdy
You what?
coaster. It didn't pop off. It didn't. Okay, it popped off. A very sturdy coaster.
So, like, if you've got like a mega beer mug,
If you are thirsty and you want a mega coaster for a mega mug,
then
This
that's...
is a man's coaster.
This is a man.
this was a coaster made of
Oh, yeah.
hounds of hell and
If you're drinking a Zima, you want to use a different coaster.
use her coasters for a Zima. But if you want to drink Four Locos,
Listen, I have a big old full-size mug of beer over here.
I'm about to test one of my coasters on the big old full size
Listen,
mug
I'm
beer. and
so
I bet
confident I will
that
drop on the
my-
table and then coaster.
I would have loved that
Oh,
collaboration.
man.
That would have been the best.
I was a
thing
little bit worried, but I was like, this is
ever
going to be so
happened
great. But it goes boom
in
and
the
just
history of
shatters.
happening.
Yes. So, in the history of things that have happened in history, this one is good.
So if you're watching, feel free to type coaster into the chat. Because right now,
Dude,
if you
6
type
to
coaster
1.
into the chat right now,
Yep.
you too will have a 1 in 3 shot.
Is it exclamation point contest? Or
No, you just type, you type coaster. Just the word coaster.
No, as a mod, if I wanted to set
Oh.
up that thing again, was it exclamation point contest?
Oh, you do exclamation point coaster, but it's like right in the top of the chat. Like people can see it right now.
Oh.
But if you wanted to again, it would just be exclamation point coaster. I
Now-
know. I'm actually learning how this Nightbot thing works. It's kind of amazing.
I'm half tempted to just do it without cutting them and just kind of see how it works.
It'll look kind of the same, except they'll be rounded on the ends.
It'll be the exact same, just rounded on the end.
But it won't look like a palette.
Fine.
Don't you want it to look like a palette?
I will get my cut on.
Jeez.
Wow.
Or you could do the lazy thing.
But then, Scribe just swept, so I don't want to do that.
I have the ability to sweep a floor, and so do you.
Yeah, but I just don't want to be like, hey, guy.
You son of a...
How dare you?
Flip it.
Crab's gonna beat you
What in the world is happening? Stop yelling.
Oh, see, I've got the exact amount I need to finish off my palette.
Okay.
Wait, which palette is this? Oh yeah, palette number 4.
Wow, palette number 4.
Yeah.
She's so groovy with palette number 4.
I know.
Once again, Zima palette. Getting this palette.
Do you guys need a rag to like wipe them off, or when you finish them?
To wipe off what? The palettes?
Yeah.
No.
You don't need a palette cleanser?
Oh my god! But if you're talking about palette cleanser, then dear diary, dearest diary.
What are you drinking?
It's
Beer.
Modelo.
Great.
I think they're still in the fridge, unless
Still in the fridge.
Modelo. There are 2 more in there. Yes. And then there are more in the other fridge.
Yep. And then there are more.
So many more. Oh, I really need to keep up. Oh
Yeah.
my gosh, you just finished your second.
Yeah. So there I was trying to purchase the alcohols, and as I'm purchasing said alcohols,
Said alcohol?
the alcohols, I
Oh,
had
I'm sorry.
this. Thank you, buddy. Ooh, my man.
This is number 4. And I'm going to adjust.
Well, I'm
some
going
of
to tell
these.
the story.
Yeah, sorry. Oh, you were telling a story. Go ahead.
So as I was buying said alcohols, thanks, buddy.
Oh, crap.
I have
just got
I had a
hit.
12 pack in my hand, another 12
I know, I'm
pack,
gonna
and then
fix it,
like
I'm gonna
one
fix
under
it,
my
I
arm.
forgot.
I'm just like doing one of these like numbers, like okay, I'm about to
Yeah.
rob the place. And this lady like looks at me, and then she goes, "Oh, she goes, that's a lot of beer. Is that just for you?" And I go, "Oh no, it's for me and someone else." And I
Did
can't
you
just
feel judged?
kind of, but it brought me back to this time where I was buying a 12 pack of beer and I was leaving the store, and this guy stops me in the parking lot and goes, "You're gonna drink that all by yourself?" And I go, "Well, you're never alone with Netflix."
Oh.
And the look on his face is the exact same as this lady gave me. It was like so dumbfounded and befuddled. He was just like,
See?
"I don't know what to do with you right now." And he
There's a
walked
title
away.
for something. You're never alone with Netflix.
You're never alone with Netflix.
She looked at you as if to say, maybe you should get a job.
How dare you? What are you doing? You need a mommy and daddy that love you, sir. It doesn't matter. Okay, I'm going. Fine. They honestly look like waffles. Like I'm just gonna say that. But look in a good way. Like in a good, healthy way. Like it was wheat and
It's
grains.
called My Palace Waffles. Yours just looks like
Mine looks like the ones you use at Burning Man. Yours looks like the ones that you use at like Fisher Price. Mattel.
wow. No, that's okay. We'll just put pictures of both of them up, and we'll see what people like better.
You know what? Fine.
It's okay.
I'm gonna do this rounded palette business. How
We're good.
How dare you?
Nope, that's okay.
it's fine.
We're good.
House rules. Thanks, buddy. House rules.
House rules what? What?
Every aspect of life.
I
I
what?
don't know. You are amazing. Number 1. Okay, let's go like that.
All right.
Let's go like. Okay.
I'm having another chip. We've eaten like none of these chips because we're covered in paint right now.
Oh, I know. Yeah.
Is that all you've cut this whole time?
Did you want me to keep cutting
Get
more?
with the program.
Oh my god. Okay, ready?
No, give me scissors. I got this.
Give me scissors, give me death. Tear cake or death.
I can cut some if you want.
No, it's okay. Because this is dangerous.
This is dangerous work. Okay, here we go.
I apologize in advance for what's about to happen to our living room
Oh,
floor.
yeah.
Took it to the eye. I wasn't an adventurer like you until I took a snipping to the knee.
So it's like a popsicle stick to the knee.
Zuki has been loving this game.
Sure.
This game has been everything for 5 her.
She's like, this is the best. Can you guys do this every night?
I'm just gonna do this just like this. I want to thank everyone out there.
We should probably finish this up at some
Twitch
point. We
verse.
really need to do the contest thing too.
Yes. So let's figure that
So
out.
I mean, we only have 2 people, but
that's
that's okay. Somebody's gonna get it. And at least, hey, even with 2 people, we can at least test and see how this works, right? Or if it works. And if not, then we flip a coin since there's only 2 people.
It's gonna work. We will roll a dice.
You know, I know there's more than 2 people here. There's like 9 people right now on the stream. So somebody else has to type coaster.
Type coaster. Even if you don't want it, give
Even
it to
if
someone
you-
that you don't like. Because then that would be like the greatest
Like,
revenge
here's
gift
this
ever.
really random thing I got on this stream. I don't even know what it was.
They were like, I just
'Cause
was stopping
signed
by
on and I was like,
Fallout.
I don't know what I'm doing tonight. Here, let's watch this random thing on Twitch. And then I won a coaster by watching this random thing on Twitch and typing in the word coaster.
It was weird. It said PvP and woodworking. I didn't know what I was getting myself into. Those were the
It
tags.
didn't say PvP.
I don't know.
What was it? It was
I don't know.
AMA. I think we decided to
And
put
no one has
AMA,
asked us
Ask Me
anything.
Anything.
No
And,
one.
and that technically Ask Me Anything doesn't mean we're going to answer anything. It just means you can ask.
Offended. I'm
Also,
also
every stream in AMA then?
true.
Don't tell anybody.
I am offended and buffended. All right, going down the
So
path.
if you've just joined us, and you'd like
I
to
am
win,
so sorry. If you are
You'd like
just
to win a
joining
coaster.
right now, you are in the right place
type
at
the
the
word coaster
very
in
wrong
the stream,
time.
and you too,
Can be the proud
if you
owner.
live in the continental U.S.
Oh my heavens.
Because I don't know what these things are going to cost to ship. Although they're pretty light, they're just a little bulky. I don't know. We'll
It
see.
depends on if we send yours or Chris's.
True.
If we send yours, we might have to package it. If we send Chris's, we can just put a stamp on it.
Oh, that didn't work. That's okay. I'm still going to use it anyway. No, because Chris's are going to be heavier.
And more durable. And thus better.
Mine will be lightweight. It'll be cheaper to ship.
I know. It's a lightweight.
We'll let you pick
Like
whether you
you.
want Chris's or mine. There's only one right answer here, guys.
Yeah,
only one right
and
answer.
house rules are negated if you live outside the continental U.S.
Right.
Said nobody ever.
Yeah, oh, look, Dinah Whaler. Hello.
Hey.
Look at you commenting.
Figured it out.
You did it. Now you have to type the word coaster.
Coaster. Roller coaster.
And that way
Okay.
we can truly test this thing.
Come on.
I feel like we're not really testing it if we don't have more than
Boop,
2
boop,
people.
boop. Oh god.
You did. Okay.
Hulk smash.
Hulk smash. I'm so glad I bought these brand new scissors to ruin them by cutting popsicle sticks with them.
I'm gonna put these down and then I'm gonna paint it. This is gonna be the greatest day of my life.
You're gonna what? You know, I suggested that, and then you poo-pooed the whole thing. You were
How
like, that's a dumb
dare
idea.
you.
Why
How
would do
dare you,
that?
ma'am.
Ow.
I will have you know, I have never known.
Yeah,
ever
and then
something
now all of a
so
sudden you're like, oh, that was a good idea.
It's only because you're beating me 3 coasters to 1. Don't tell me the odds. Han Solo.
That one was terrible. I'm not doing that one. Okay, hang on.
Never tell me the odds.
Late. I'm sorry guys. Late Han Solo. Rogue One was a travesty.
Yay, she typed coaster. I don't know if it's gonna do the lowercase, uppercase thing, but I know you can't type it a second time, so we'll see.
It's okay.
Let me see if it says in there if it's case sensitive. Hang
You will
on.
still be in the running. Or the walk.
It is case sensitive. No, it's case insensitive. You're good. Don't
You're
type it
good.
again. It's case insensitive.
Just don't be sensitive to the cases.
Because if you type it twice, then it disqualifies you.
Case insensitive is Chris's rapper name.
Oh. Let me tell you
Okay,
a little
I'm
story
gonna do
about a
this
man
so that I
named
can
Case
close down this window and we
Insensitive.
don't get this frame skippage that's still happening. Okay, so this is me testing it.
I'm gonna roll it.
Rolling.
Slug! Yay! Oh my gosh, this worked. Look at that.
If you want one that says, "Wow, somebody made this with care," get hers.
Cool. Okay, I'm gonna close down this window. And Slug, you are going to have to DM me your address so that I can send this thing to you. Oh, you have to tell.
What do I have to do?
You have to tell us if you want one of my coasters or one of his coasters.
This will be painted in the next 5 to 10 business days.
This is fine.
And this beefy giant and its warlock brother could be yours also. So,
No, I'm not sending 2 of those. This weighs like 3 pounds.
Whoa, that makes
I'm
sense.
sending one of them.
One is going to cost $1.50 to ship. The other one's going to cost like $30.
I'm just going to paint. The greatest day of my life is
Your
happening right
freaking
now.
3-pound pallets.
Wow, 3-hour palette.
I'll take one of Tracy's because she is awesome and so is her
See, it was a cat
See?
thing. You
No, no.
lost it due to the
It's
cat
cool.
thing. You
It's
insult
totally cool.
cats and people
The
get
internet
upset. This
decide
is what happened.
this
The
is
New
okay.
Jersey thing didn't help either.
Oh,
This
yeah,
is
the New
okay.
Jersey thing too.
Listen, I made amends by saying if it's good enough for Natalie Portman and Zach Braff, it's good enough for me. Thank you, Garden State. Listen, we're all
But then you
okay.
insulted cats after that, so that was it.
It's okay.
You can't insult cats on the internet.
I have to be true to myself.
The
To thy
internet-
known self be true.
I believe that the internet has deemed cats to be gods.
Gods? Well,
Yes.
I have also
and so have
deemed...
cats. Cats have also deemed themselves to be gods.
Well, if they're good enough for the Egyptians, am I right?
Yes, you are right. History!
Yay, history stuff.
Hashtag history.
Hashtag history.
Oh my god.
And I'm never allowed on stream ever again.
And until we get to 100, once we get to 100 followers, you have to come on the stream.
The scream?
The scream. The screen stream.
The scream.
Because you and Scribe are doing your
True.
bartending, let's make drinks thing.
Word. So here's the deal. So if you
Okay.
want to see me back on whatever this creative madness is,
It's called Creative Chaos.
Chaos.
And it's an apt name.
So here's what I'm thinking.
Okay,
sir.
you just get in here, Scribe.
Here's what I'm
Or
thinking
just squeeze on
for
in.
the 100 followers stream.
Okay.
Yeah, come on. Now.
Okay. We have essentially a bar
Nice.
that you and I create.
I'm
We'll
down.
figure out the
Okay.
name of it.
Word.
And then we treat it like one of those old, I'm trying to think, like Christmas specials, where like random people come in the bar. Hey guys, look who it is! It's Alkaboos Bender. And I was like, hey gang, it's great to be here. And
You
then
know, like a Christmas special or like Mr. Rogers.
when Tim shows up, he shows up with his guitar. I was like,
And then like that random applause that happens.
yeah, but we do like a special.
I'm cool with that.
Our little boozy special.
Oh, it's a boozy special. It's a very boozy
Look.
special.
Yeah.
Aw.
You need to think of what name we're gonna call this bar.
Where everybody drinks alcohol.
Where every
Unlike every other bar, you know.
where everyone
that's
in
what
the
makes
goes
it
to
unique.
drink.
Goes to drink. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh, God.
Yes.
Oh my sweet baby Tom Cruise. Yes, sir.
Indigo.
So you've heard it just now. The plot thickens as we continue to create this amazing bar
Oh,
special.
we gotta call it the Habitat.
I have to
Yeah.
say, and as much as
Did someone say tats?
I'm not going to say the actual word, because even though technically this is considered an adult stream, and you know we can really say whatever we want.
Whatever we
Scribe
want.
coined a term the other day, and it made me laugh really, really hard.
You can say it.
And I feel like I am going to have to use this phrase at various times in my life.
And that is?
No, I'm just going to say it because it's even funnier when you actually say it.
Gotcha.
The phrase was indigo fuck yourself. And as much as we're a really happy, positive little stream, there are times in everybody's life.
I am sorry. Like, hold on. Before you finish that statement, I feel like there needs to be that light piano in the background where you're about to do that like after school special. It's like, you know, kids. You know when life gets hot.
We all have
difficult.
times.
Dun, 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 dun.
We're gonna get real for a second.
let me take it down to octave. Boom, boom, guys. The world will always take a crap on you. Dum-bum-bum. But you gotta rise above, my friends. Like, that's what I feel like you were about to do. Please.
There are times, even in the most positive places, where sometimes you just need to take a moment.
And say.
I can't even say it again.
Just,
Oh my gosh.
and you know it's a good enough place to be at or visit or whatever when you know that's the slogan.
Well, I'm not going to make that the slogan.
No, because that might just give the.
But there are times
Perfectly
when
right.
I think that, and then there are times when I think I might need to say it.
Are there times where you just need to say it out loud?
There
Are there times in your life when you just think it so much that you just wish it needs to happen? Well, here on Indigo Chameleon,
Oh my god.
all this
We rate like a family t-shirt. If you put it under a black light, it says
Oh
like
my
Indigo.
God.
I want this to be
Oh
every
my
part of my life
gosh.
every single day.
Oh my gosh.
And so everywhere I go, all the people that I know will look at me and say, there goes Indigo Chameleon's great shirt.
Scribe, we're going to have to get you to sign this palette too.
Understood.
Oh, you know what? There are 3 little things. No, there's only 2. Oh well, you're going to sign it too anyway though. You can sign it too. We'll put our names underneath it.
I will sign mine in a place that nobody will ever see it.
Oh, no, on the palette.
Oh.
We need it on the palette.
Oh, okay.
You
never
could have
mind.
made a joke here. It's like, you're gonna put it on your palette?
Oh!
How
I don't know if you
dare
guys
you,
just
sir.
heard that, but what he said is you're going to put it on your palette?
Listen, I'm
You know,
going to
that
send it
place
to
where
my
nobody
mom,
will ever see it.
and it's going to end up in the box in the attic, marked very important, and Uno stuff.
Your mom is going to be so proud of you.
My
and
mom
your
is a
palette.
sweet lady. My mom has all my baby pictures all the way from what, like 2000.
From when you were a baby?
19. Wait.
Wait,
I don't actually have baby pictures, as a matter of fact. They do not exist.
why don't they exist?
Many, many years ago, in a lockbox far, far away, they were actually thrown away. So I'd actually have no baby pictures of
They
myself.
were thrown away? They were in a lockbox that got thrown away?
They were.
You need to
by-
come up with a way more tragic story than that.
Oh. Hey, kids.
What actually happened to those baby pictures?
So, funny story. So, my mom had them in this, like, what were they called? Like, you know, those self-storage places, right? So, she left out of state for, like
A self-storage place, like
month?
off-site from your house?
Yes,
Like a
because
storage
otherwise
unit?
that's just called a house that you would
Right,
self-store.
okay, a
yeah,
storage
or your
unit.
garage or garage.
Got it.
So she left out of state for like 2 months or something crazy like that. Well, when she got back in town, they were like, by the by, you need to pay your thingy, or otherwise all your shapoopy in there is going to be gone. So by the time she got the letter, it was already time. So we rolled up to this, this place, and they were just like heaving stuff like into the back of this truck to go take it to the dump. And my mom's like, no. And the first thing she says, having 3 kids, she goes, my baby blankets. And I go, you have 3 kids and all you can say for yourself is my baby blanket? What about my baby blanket?
Oh my gosh.
How
We're
dare
like-
you, Mom?
Like,
Get off Twitch.
oh, that story is so sad.
But
But you
it's kinda
really,
funny.
honestly, since your pictures are lost, you could even come up with a better story, like the tragic house fire or something like that,
Of
where all of your
72.
stuff was lost. Yeah.
I was
mean,
actually raised by wolves and
well, I
mammals.
knew that.
Yeah.
But
That's ever
I
present.
mean, that's.
in
I mean,
Indigo.
it explains everything, really.
Come join us on Wonder.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, Wonder, our D&D that takes place in Wonderland. It's
Not-
on what nights is it? Tuesdays.
Tuesdays.
It's on Tuesdays.
Yeah. I didn't stutter. I didn't say Wonder Erection. I said Wonder.
What?
That was a really awful
You're
joke.
so confusing sometimes.
You know? One Direction. Bye.
We should
bye,
probably
bye,
finish
bye.
this up
Okay,
now.
so boom, done.
I'm gonna finish up this last palette because I can't stop in the middle of a palette because it's just I'm a
Wait.
completionist.
Hold up.
Have we told Chris the good news? Should we tease anybody watching
The good news.
Ooh.
What is the good news?
Do you want to be teased?
about
Tilly?
Wonder receiving a sponsor?
We didn't. Why don't you come tell them because you remember the information better than me and you are not on your second beer.
Actually, yeah.
Hold up. If
While you were talking, I tried
can
to
I?
really quick.
It was pretty impressive. Can I bring you into frame using the fishing technique?
That would be good.
Yes, you may.
Hey.
Okay, so
Got a marlin.
hey guys.
Hey.
So we have had a a company that signed up with us. I will announce the details of it, but basically we'll be able to do giveaways on the stream of dice. It's a wonderful dice company called Critical Dice, and I signed up for what they offer. They basically are this special company that is a monthly dice subscription. You pay $8, and every month they send you a new kick-ass set of dice.
Oh my gosh.
That are like company exclusive to you alone first because you signed up for the subscription service.
That is freaking awesome.
So Critical Dice has been very kind to us. They're going to give us a special promo code. They're going to be sending us stuff for giveaways. And we are very, very happy to welcome them to the World of Wonder as a sponsor. So
Thank you.
but stay tuned because we'll be doing giveaways and have all sorts of good stuff coming from Critical Dice. So check them out on Instagram. So.
Yay! Thank you. Oh, I'm sorry, Chris. I just had to let you know.
No, that's fine. That's fine.
5.
See, but one of us had to talk and be sincere to our audience, while the other one decided.
Oh, and then the other one was baking 2 pallets that were really heavy. And...
See, no, these are really heavy. Those.
All right.
Fine.
Okay.
It has been wonderful.
Thank you for joining us. And Slug, be sure to PM me, DM me your info, and I will send that out to you. Oh, and if you are just joining us, feel free to.
Then you've missed it.
You've totally missed
all the
it.
fun.
But you can watch it in the VOD.
You can.
And there's our Discord. It is now there. You can find us on Discord. And give us a follow if you just joined us and you like weird, crazy Thursday streams and sometimes Fridays, because we've got Friday things that are going to be happening too, and all sorts of crazy fun things. And and check out D&D, because we have D&D taking place in Wonderland on Tuesdays. And what else? We have card games on Sundays.
Yes.
And all sorts of other crazy, random, fun sorts of things.
Everything.
So thank you for joining us, and we will see you soon. We need a tagline for this, don't we? We need a tagline.
For what? This show?
For everything. For this show. Hi! Thanks for the host, Goofy. So, So insert amazing tagline here. See you guys.
Bye.